Okay guys, we are at the 5th episode of Moon Knight, which means that we have one more episode to go. There's a lot that happens in this episode. It's gonna be really hard to try to avoid spoilers. I'm gonna do my best. I'm just gonna talk about general feelings I had towards this episode, what they do, and of course, why I'm excited for the finale. Again, without spoilers, which should be really hard. Okay guys, so before we get into it, the audio commentary for this episode is coming, as well as a complete teardrop on the first episode of Moon Knight audio commentary, so whatever level you're at, as long as you're a member, you can listen to the full first episode right now. And of course, if you join right now, you got 140 plus audio commentaries you can listen to as part of the member section, and over the course of the next month, multiple more will be dropping. Okay, now that that is out of the way, let's talk about the 5th episode. So one thing Moon Knight has done so far with its first 4 episodes is kind of go against the grain in terms of what Marvel Studios has done with most of their other TV series. Moon Knight obviously decided to open up telling us who the villain is. There's no whodunit, who is it, anything like that. And it's more focused on this disjointed mind that we see and the personalities. And of course, last week's episode ending with a confusing bit, to say the least, right? You got the hippopotamus god there, the god of fertility. You also had both Mark Spector and Steven both at the same time occupying the same space. So what is going on here? How can this be? Are they a different person? Well, this episode is going to go a little bit further into what exactly is happening here, why this was shown the way it was, why exactly the things are playing out the way that they are. And this episode does set up a very intriguing, let's put it, premise and plot point that the last episode will pick up from and obviously, hopefully, we hope, resolve. Again, I'm trying really hard to avoid spoilers here. I definitely did get the sense, though, that this did suffer some of the Marvel Studios' second to last episode syndrome, though, where they're doing just fine getting to this episode. And then once you have one left, they feel like they need to cram so much in the last 10 to 15 minutes to just set up the finale that it always feels a little rushed. It's not as bad here, but it does kind of follow that same formula, which again, I know that's a problem with all TV, not just Marvel Studios, but at this point, it's kind of just becoming played out. It's like the CW Flash. Every time it gets to the 14th to 16th episode, they're gonna reveal who the new speedster is. That's just a given. You know it's coming. You know you've been trained. I kind of feel like that here. Again, they play with it here. I do like it. I'm excited for the last episode. There's definitely quite a few moments I was like, whoa, okay, oh, that happened. Okay, how's this gonna play out? So it's leaving me wanting more. Can't wait for the final episode. Again, I'll talk about it more with spoilers, but I thought it was great. Highly recommended, but you're probably already going to watch it in case you're listening to this because you've watched the other ones. So, yeah,